Welcome back, everybody. It is now 5:58 p.m. on Thursday, May 1st, 2025. This is the fourth and final section of today's prayer service, which is gratitudes. Let me grab my pen. So much better today. I'm not rushed now. I mean, again, I've said this. If you watch the first three videos, you've heard me say it. And yes, it is awesome. All right. Thursday, 5/1/2025. At 5:59 now. 5:59 p.m. I should say it this. You know what I mean? Keep it. That's going to be a pain in the butt because I won't remember. You know, if I say different times, because I may start out right with gratitudes and start talking, and then 5 minutes later start the list. So we won't worry about it. All right, we'll go with the time that I say at the beginning of the video for the video, but the list for this. All right, gratitudes. All right. You know, things have been tough lately. There are times where I don't have gratitude don't readily come to mind. This is one of those times. I mean, there are things that I'm always grateful for, but sometimes I have long flowing lists, and and they come so readily. Like right now, Alfaro, like I said today, if you saw on Facebook, I was like, this is heaven right now, because it always is. I never get tired of those burritos, especially because I've been starting to put in a little bit of habanero, and I was just blown away. I just love it. Because I usually put jalapeno. Those of you that know me know I put some jalapenos in there. And since I switched, like the flavor profile of the habanero is just like over and above jalapenos so much. So it's been I just love it. It's a wonderful experience. I was nervous to do this because they are hotter than jalapenos, so I didn't want to say put some habanero in my burrito because I thought like so I started out, but at first several times I said just like the littlest tiniest bit, now I walked in there today and I said just a little bit of habanero, it's fine. And I got a little bit more, honestly, but it was just great. All right, so that is gratitude, obviously, right? As I was saying, but let's see what else we have to work with. My sleeping bags are always make the list. These videos right now, obviously this praying on video today. Let's put prayer video ministry. Keeping up on oral hygiene and medications, my blood pressure medication and Lipitor and omega-3s that I take for cholesterol. When we go in for blood work, we'll go pretty soon because I went several days ago now. We'll go in there soon and we'll find out. I can log in, actually. I'm going to log into the patient portal and we'll see what the blood work is, but I'm grateful. That's my next gratitude. I'm still going to put that down. Keeping up on oral hygiene. Getting in for blood work and an x-ray. My watch. still need to get to NA for. I have a lot of time to do it, but I still need to get in there because I just, I want to at least come out with the first meeting done. It kind of bothers me a little bit that I haven't done it yet, even though I have all the time in the world at this point. So I'm kind of grateful for my concern over NA meeting attendance. Hospitality house right now. I had some moose there the other day. I just enjoyed that a lot. I had 2 bowls of it. If you saw the logs, I had 2 bowls of it. So, hospitality house. I was not there this morning though. Crosswords and knitting. See this. Oh, I haven't. I think that this is the only problem is that it's not stretch. You know what I mean? It's loose already, so it kind of fits my head like not very tight. It's kind of loose, but it's a great hat. And usually what I do is I put this one underneath it, and so it's really nice and warm actually when it's cold. And since I started doing that, I was kind of surprised how much it affected how cold I felt. I did not think that would happen. I mean, to the degree that it did, obviously. I mean, most of the heat, right? They say most of the heat in your body that escapes goes through your head. Well, but yeah, I feel like this could be a home knitted project or whatever. I don't know, but it's nice. It's pretty cool. Okay. 2 more gratitudes. Having water when I need it, definitely. When needed, being homeless. That's kind of, Combo plates at Safeway. Definitely is one of them. Kind of what I want to get now. All right, combo plates. All right, and that makes today's gratitudes. Awesome. Now, I will. I have to check and see. What time I started this service by looking at the first video because I forgot. I didn't write it down in the log. I used to do that all the time back at St. Peter's Shul in my apartment. If you remember, that was one of the things we did is the log entry is part of the service. So anyway, that's all for today in this 4th part and for this whole service. Remember to brush your teeth, to say your prayers, to floss, and to say oh, that's kind of funny because I ran out of dental floss today, so I did not floss yet today. And it's funny that I just kind of forgot to include it in the trilogy I exit with, so close with. So remember to brush your teeth, to floss, and to say your prayers. And I'll see you in the next video. I love you all, and peace.